Well, the White House today is rolling out some new parts of a plan on the president's first attempts at circumventing Congress. The goal is to connect classrooms and update technology nationwide, now without having to ask Congress for the money. The president announced this plan actually back in June. He encouraged school administrators to apply for an E-rate, essentially a discount on internet service provided through the FCC. Well, this morning, the White House announced that the FCC is committing $2 billion to connect more than 20 million students to broadband and wireless this year. The president's staff has collected more than $750 million from private sector companies like Apple, Microsoft, Sprint, and Verizon. Companies are donating software, tablets, and wireless connectivity. Now, even the USDA is providing $10 million in distance learning grants, all of it without a single vote or a single debate in Congress. I'm joined now by the president's domestic policy advisor, Cecilia Munoz. She's on the White House North Lawn, a little chilly this morning, so I thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Now, let me start with how this is being paid for. It's my understanding it's not all being paid for by these private companies and different things, that there is sort of a temporary way the FCC will be collecting essentially pennies on phone bills. Is that correct?
That's right. Actually, today's announcement, which has two parts, as you note, focuses on the FCC actually moving funds around, funds that were unobligated, funds that it's taking away from things which were lower priorities, to make sure that they're advancing the president's goal of connecting 99% of students in schools to high-speed wireless internet. Many schools have connectivity, but like in their libraries or in a computer lab in the basement, we're talking about connectivity in every classroom, at every desk, in a way that can transform how teaching and learning happens in this country. So that's the first part of the announcement, is that the FCC is getting going with $2 billion that can connect 20 million students. And then the second part, as you note, is that some of our marquee companies have come forward. Last June, the president asked them to dig deep so that they can really participate and help facilitate this effort to make sure every student is connected in every school. And today, as you noted, we have a number of marquee companies like AT&T, Apple, Verizon, Microsoft, Sprint, announcing $750 million worth of commitments to get devices in students' hands, to get content into those devices, and to really advance teaching and learning in this country, which is what it's all about.
But I do want to just clarify how this is being paid for. So essentially, the FCC has the power to essentially add a penny to a phone bill? Is that what's going on here?
Well, so they have not yet made that decision. The FCC chairman has said that he is all in, so we expect that they will be making moves to look at the E-rate program to add to this commitment that they're making today. Well, what's happening today is the FCC is committing money that they have in hand, which will go to schools and students this year to begin this connectivity process, which again is going to transform teaching and learning in this country.
And it's my understanding this is supposed to be a 5-year plan, meaning that the FCC over that 5-year period could increase fees if they had to in order to pay for this program. Is that correct?
If they were to do this, we understand that the increase would likely be very modest, but yes, the FCC is considering that. The goal, again, is to make sure that we get high-speed connectivity to every student, in every chair, in every school, in a way that allows teachers to, for example, use devices to figure out which students are moving quickly and can move ahead, which students need a little bit more help. The school that the president is visiting today has flipped its classroom by using this technology. Students are working in groups more, there's less lecturing going on, there's more creativity happening. This is a transformative moment for our nation's schools led by this president.